Good. Thank you. All right. So, right here. Question number 18. The question asks, it says, given the term, what term do I have? The fifth term. Okay, and the common ratio, and the common ratio is told to be 6. Write the explicit equation. Now, you should know right now logically that this right here is going to be a decimal for A1. You should know that logically. If I ask you to give me that 6th term, what are you going to do with this R and -4 to get the 6th term? What is A6? Right. I'm going to take the common ratio, multiply that term to it, which is going to be -4 times 6, and it's going to equal -24. And so as I move forward, I'm going to have whole numbers. But if I go backwards, I'm going to start getting decimals, because if I wanted to get the A4 term, right, here's what would happen. I would plug it into my explicit equation, which I don't know the first term of the sequence. And so since I don't know that, I do know the 5th term. And how do I go backwards in multiplication? Dividing. So I would take the 5th term and divide by the common ratio. And what would that equal for the 4th term? What is -4 divided by 6? It's -2/3, or in your world of decimals, it's -0.666666667 is what it is. Okay? And so since you have that, I know that A4 equals 0.67, or -0.67. How do I find the A3 term? I'm still working backwards. I'm taking the A4 term, which is -0.67, and I'm dividing by the common ratio. Right? What is its value? -0.67 divided by 6. Negative point, and then you filter it off. 0.1. 1. Okay? Good. All right, and so I need the A2 term because I'm almost at A1. I know that I'm going to take -0.111 divided by 6. Okay, so I get -0.0185. Now that's A2. How do I find A1? Do it again. Do it again. -0.0185 divided by the common ratio. So it's -0.0030, right? So that's where I left it. And that right there is my A1 term. And so now I have A1 and I have R. So I can write the explicit equation. So therefore A of n is A1 times R to the n minus 1 power. I know that A1 is -0.003 times my R is 6 raised to the n minus 1 power. There it is.